everybody, welcome to my channel. I know some of you probably know that I went to Tennessee this weekend. Let me say it was kind of short going, okay? But I'm going to show you a clip before we started going, and show you some other videos afterwards. And because we didn't really get to go that Friday night, even though I got like everything ready and I was waiting on my boyfriend or slash fiance and that, because I'll have to tell y'all that in a minute, or maybe some other time, and that because yeah. Let's see here. Well, Friday I was like so excited. You'll see in the video that I got everything packed, got my son's stuff packed, and it was just like, okay. By the time I was like going to go pick up my son from school, and then by the time I got back, I was like, my boyfriend's stepmom, she was just like taking forever. It was just like she had to do like some freaking unemployment stuff. I'm like, really, at the freaking last minute, especially when you know that your other stepmom just had knee surgery, and not, I mean, you want to do this now? I'm like, you should have done that, like, because they moved like around May or June or something like that. And it's like, she waited this whole 5 months to do the employment. I'm like, really? But anyways, let's talk about going up to Tennessee. Of course, I've been up to South Carolina and North Carolina. And of course, I've been to Colorado and that. And last time I went to Colorado was back in 07. But let me tell y'all about Tennessee. Y'all gonna see some videos of us here. Next video. When we were just now getting into hair's aggravating me. Into North Carolina. Let me tell you, North Carolina has not a lot of, exits than South Carolina. And then Georgia. It's like, oh gosh, Georgia. And that. But yeah, my son has never seen mountains before. And that. And I've never seen what it looks like during the fall season. And of course, I let somebody know that I was going. And of course, I let 2 people know. Let me tell you, the colors, as soon as you get to, I guess, North Carolina and that, and almost close to Tennessee, it was just like, oh my gosh. It was just like so freaking breathtaking. And oh my gosh, y'all gonna see a bunch of clips here because this is gonna be a long video, and plus I gonna be putting some pictures because I took a lot of pictures, and I was like very, very kind of like devastated, basically, very disappointed at the same time. But I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all the videos and pictures and everything. And then I'll be back to tell you how my trip was. Okay? Alright. Hi everybody. Tonight it's gonna be really different because why are you getting up dressed up now? Dork face.
Mom,
You going to Tennessee like that?
Yes. I don't want to be cold. Mommy, can Fluffy come?
Fluffy? Who's Fluffy?
Fluffy! Fluffy! Yeah, can I come? Can I come? Can I?
Really?
Don't make me off.
Go!
Can I come? Ah, come on.
So while he's going to brush his teeth, I got my toothbrush and toothpaste. And I wait till my boyfriend or fiance, whatever you want to call him, to get here with his stepmom. She's this crazy stepmom, let me tell you. Yeah, so it's my bag. I'm going to be putting it in right there. I got this thing like almost full. It's crazy. Because I don't know what I'm going to, need to bring. Alright, give me a minute and so I can set this bag. Okay, so I got my bag. And I got my boots. The little boots with the fur. And of course I got my white Roxy boat shoes. Depends, how the weather's going to be up there in Tennessee, which I've never been. And yeah, this is going to be interesting. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to film while we're going up there, but I'll probably get to film tomorrow, maybe. I know my boyfriend or his stepmom ain't going to want to be in it, but I'll take, some video of the mountains or whatever I see. And yeah, it's going to be really, really fun.
talk about it?
This is it.
She bought it with her brother Dan.
But the woman had money to buy it. Okay, so and the thing was she was never married. Okay, maybe this is the part. Okay, that was the house. But she never married and she owned over 600 acres. 1844 to 1940. And that's another thing. She lived 96 years old. And in those days and age, people died probably by your age.
Yeah, 30s.
Dark. Dinner.
Bye.
I guess that's probably how they cook dinner. Check out this other room. Like a glass mirror, maybe. It's for storage. Wow, this must be bedroom. Capturing all this before we leave Tennessee. And to get to go to any places I wanted to go yesterday, but that's okay. There's always next time. Like, well, we didn't get to look around the two forests much, or Gatlinburg, or Hollywood, but look at that. Oh my gosh. Y'all seeing this? Oh my goodness. Oh, nothing but freaking clouds. If I had me a cup of pumpkin spice coffee latte right now, I'd be enjoying the view right now.
protect all of us. Quiet.
Somebody has to really like stop and take a view.
Hit a bear.
Oh.
See that?
Oh my goodness. Look at that, y'all.
There are no good aliens or bad aliens.
So,
Edgar.
I didn't really get to...
did you?
Huh?
You didn't hear what I just said, did you?
No.
That truck driver just hit a bear.
Oh. Gee, no wonder I wasn't paying attention. I was admiring the view. Look at that, y'all. All those clouds and pretty, changing colors. Trees. It's like, can I take a couple of them with me?
Shame upon us all.
Oh. This is so beautiful. Okay, so during my trip, we got up to North Carolina. We had to make like only 2 stops for gas and a couple stops to get something to eat. And but it just seemed like it took longer than I expected because, of course, my boyfriend's or fiance's stepmom, and let me tell you, she is a shopaholic. Yeah. So it was kind of like, okay, can we just like, get going and everything, because I want to see all these mountains changing, trees changing colors and everything, not like what we see down here. And because I know some of you, if you live in Tennessee, it was nice being up there. I really love the mountains and the color changing leaves and these cute little houses. Oh my god, it was just like it was just so like cute, like Victorian style in a way. And it was just like my boyfriend or fiance goes, when we retire, we're gonna move up to Tennessee, maybe North Carolina, and Asheville, and because he wanted to take me through Asheville and that, but we didn't really get to see anything because it was raining. It was a little bit of rain, and not only about maybe 30 or 50%, and that. But when we got there, we didn't get there to about 9 o'clock. Yeah, it was supposed to be an 8-hour ride, and of course, making stops. Only 2 stops to get gas, and the rest of it was just like, okay. Then we had to stop at Cracker Barrel and that, and got something to eat. Cracker Barrel. God, got hair falling everywhere. And okay. Thanks for telling me that. Cool. We did win. I wonder how much. My boyfriend just texted me, said that we win. So I gotta go get the iPad. Since I'm telling y'all this stuff, don't you just love when, especially some of y'all that has boyfriend or fiance, I don't know if they disturb you when you're filming. I mean, of course, we got hair like everywhere. Last weekend y'all noticed I had my hair straight, but today I'm not having it straight today. Letting it relax and not. And let me see. Let me ask him really, really quick. How much did we win? What and how? Lottery? I'm wondering, did we hit the lottery? Maybe 20 or 30 or 40 bucks. Wow. How? What and how? I don't know what he's talking about. But anyways, we didn't get to go drive around Pigeon Forge or Gatlinburg. We were only up there like for one day, which really sucked. But we slept for 2 nights, so it was kind of like 2 nights, but one day. And because we didn't get to come home until Monday. And we had actually about 8 hour ride and that, and I was like, dang, when we actually hit Florida, there was hello, there's something in my eye. I have to turn off the fan. Sometimes my allergies will do that. Something in my eye, maybe the eyelash thingy. But but yeah, when we were coming through Jacksonville, it was just like a crazy madhouse. I could tell, and I know like one of y'all probably know that you live in Jacksonville, and you deal with it every day, and but especially when you're trying to get home after a long ride, yeah, definitely not worth it. And but yeah, we didn't get to go to Dollywood or nothing like that. Maybe one day, maybe next year, when my boyfriend or fiance um gets a vacation, then we'll have to make a trip back up there again, and I get to go, do a little bit more driving around or something. Or not, make sure we have enough money to drive and get something to eat and see all these cool stuff in Tennessee and that. So plus you'll get to see another thing. We got to uh have y'all probably seen that there was a lot of pictures of we went to the Great Smoky Mountains, and I wasn't planning to go there. Okay. My boyfriend's being retarded. Okay. Sorry, didn't. Sorry. We didn't win. Sorry, speak to text. Wasn't working. Okay. Okay, I guess we didn't win. Probably the freaking lottery. Yeah. Missed got lottery ticket last night or something. Like, God. Well, anyways, but yeah, I didn't really expect to, drive around Great Smoky Mountain. Even though it was nice, it was beautiful and interesting, and got to see. Okay, babes. That's sad. Okay. He keeps on annoying me. And that. And it's hot in here. One minute I'm hot, next minute I'm cold. Or the wind or the fan. My allergies gets act up. So we drove around Choctaw, Great Smoky Mountains, and we went to this one place in Great Smoky Mountains where they have like a store. You can shop and everything, and you'll see some other stuff about this house, which was very, very interesting. And it's like, man, imagine going there like on a field trip and not driving all the way to Tennessee to get to see all this stuff and everything and that. And what the one thing that is interesting because usually you see it when you go to the Pioneer Art Settlement or something like that, and trying to think what else. But yeah, we did really get to try to think what am I gonna say? Didn't get to go to go to the moonshine, try their moonshine. I had to get my mom a candle moonshine, which smells like apple cinnamon. Let me tell you, that stuff is strong. But I know next time when we go up there, and it's like I wanted to try this one moonshine, but it was kind of like a margarita moonshine. And I seen that, I was like, oh my god, I want to try it. Then I was looking for the pumpkin pie moonshine. I seen that they advertised when we were driving, and I'm like, oh, I gotta try, the moonshine apple pie, pumpkin pie moonshine. And by the time we got there, after just driving around this stupid Great Smoky Mountain, plus getting something to eat at CC's Pizza, and we went there after we ate, and they already closed the apple or the moonshine, to buy moonshine. And I was just so pissed. It was just like, it felt like I really wasted my time going up there, especially being with a crazy lady. And not. It was just like, next time we're going up there, I am going to try every freaking moonshine and have a good time and everything, and maybe take some home and that. So, okay, that's basically it, I guess. Since I didn't really get to see anything. Only thing that I really got to see was just amazing. And that is like, one day when we get old, we're gonna move up there and retire, or after we retire, we're gonna move up there and that, or North Carolina and that, because it's so beautiful up there. And, oh, excuse me, burping on YouTube. Okay. But yeah, I think that's just basically it. I'm sorry if this is boring to you. But I do want to mention that, when I get a comment, I don't usually see it on below the description below. When people make a comment, usually people that are subscribed to me, I can see their comments. But even though I have it where I have it set to where I'm allowed to to get comments on my page or on my channel or my videos. But what I do not like and do not approve of is people judging how I look. If I have dark circles, doesn't mean I don't get enough sleep. There's a lot of other reasons why I probably have dark circles. One, I'm getting older. Two, I probably don't have enough money to buy certain stuff to get rid of it. And that. So please just don't judge or criticize on my channel, because it is very disrespectful. Because I'm not the type of person that will say something's wrong with you, and make you feel worse, because that's not what we're actually on here for, guys. I mean, this channel is supposed to, to help support people. Like I only got 2 people that really support me, and which is Amber and Caitlin. And Caitlin knows I've been following her for the past year since she created her channel, and she wants to see my channel grow, and even though I don't know a lot of stuff about YouTube, and I don't have the best software or anything, and because I know Caitlin, I love her software that she's using, and it's like, man, I wish I had something like that with iMovie, and yeah, it's just like, it's like so many things I wish I could probably have, but I don't have to have these things to make my channel better, if that makes any sense. And because I'm just being me. If you don't like me, then you can go ahead, unsubscribe me, and give this video a dislike. I don't care. I mean, I'm just here to be myself. If that makes you, or if that offends you, you know, because I'm trying to just be myself, trying to put something out there that I love doing, or if I'm trying to show you what I'm doing, but don't judge or criticize on my videos or my page or my channel, whatever this is, and that. So, because I don't do that on anybody else's channel, because I don't want to disrespect them and their channel, and because they're not, like me, or I'm not like them, and it's just completely wrong, and not wrong, but just disrespectful and everything, because we don't know what's going on with them, and they don't know, y'all don't know what's going on with me and everything. But if you like to know, all you do is ask me. There's no problem. I mean, there's no reason not to ask, you know. And so I'm just like, oh, something about your child. I'm like, did I even mention that I don't get enough sleep? Where did I even come? I mean, where did I even, that just like came out of nowhere, basically. And somebody wrote on my channel, on my video, saying, "Oh, I don't get enough sleep because of my child." I'm like, he's 11 years old, and if I don't get enough sleep, then that's because I'm maybe dealing with something, and and there's a lot of people put I don't know what I was gonna say. I just think it's very childish, and of course, people being, I don't know, completely rude and not. So that's just how I see it. And not because if you don't like what I put on my channel, and you don't like whatever I do, or if you don't like the way I look, I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't come on this world to impress you or anything, so you can already hit that X button. X me out, unsubscribe me, I don't care. And because I'm just here to be me, trying to show y'all, what stuff I could actually try to do to improve and grow my channel, and trying new different things, and makeup, hair stuff, and fitness and everything, and of course fashion. I'm all about fashion. Let me tell you that. And this week I am definitely going to try to get my Halloween up, and because this past week I haven't really got a chance to. But I'll definitely put one up. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm just going to try and do it, and that. But yeah. Sorry this video is being too long for you. But if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I guess subscribe's over here. I don't know. Or maybe here. Subscribe and like. There we go. And if I get it backwards, y'all know what I mean. And because I try to post videos like every week, and probably by the 30th, or probably by like next week, I will have my October's monthly favorites up by next week. And I'm gonna try to see, well, yeah. I already mentioned about the Halloween thing. I want to put like a couple Halloween's up, just or maybe two, and but see what I can come up with, and so all right, if y'all like this video, I'm like paused. What am I pausing for? But anyways, if y'all like this video, please give it a thumbs up, And that, don't forget to use that subscribe button right there. And I post videos every week. And that's, my name is Jeanette, in case you didn't know. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Pinterest, PixArts, and all the description will be down below to follow me. If you have anything to ask me, you can ask me. And that's, but yeah, I really had like, kind of a good weekend, but I wish it could have been better. So, alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and go and start editing all this stuff. Because that's the longest part, because y'all know how editing is. Alright, see y'all next time. Bye!